This is a Ridgeway grandfather clock, sometimes referred to as a tall case clock. This clock was purchased by my wife and I in September of 2012. We've had it 8 years. And what I can tell you about it is that it was made by the Pulaski Furniture Co. Pulaski was sold, I believe, to another company, and then eventually the Ridgeway name was sold to Hermle, USA. And if you're looking for a Ridgeway clock today, all you have to do is go to the Hermle site, and you will see a number of Ridgeway clocks, none of which look like this one. This is a 1996 model. It was actually made in August of 1996. The new Hermle clocks have Kininger movements, German movement. Clocks of this age had Hermle movements, and this is a Hermle 451033 with a 114 centimeter pendulum. This is a classic design of the 1990s with a moon phase. We don't play around with the moon phase too much, not because we risk damaging it in any way. It's just that it's not something that's important to us. The moon, it goes through a cycle every 29 and a half days. And I have no idea as of this filming where the moon is at this point in the month. Has beautiful brass spandrels, Roman numerals, black hands. There is a chime silencer on the just to the right of the number 3. We don't use the silencer because we have a number of clocks going in the house, so it really doesn't make any difference. The clock will strike the half hour in 2 minutes, and we'll hear the sound of the half hour strike. It has a very attractive bonnet, and the lines are classic. You have brass capitals with fluted columns on each side, and then down to a base that is, again, classic in design. This clock had 0 marks on it when we got it, and to this day still has 0 marks. It is in perfect condition. The movement is, as I say, has been running for 8 years in our house, and if it fails, there are 2 things I can do. There was a half-hour chime. On the half hour, it strikes on 5 rods. Or actually 4 of the 5 rods. Pendulum is a large, I would say 10.5 inches. And of course, being a grandfather clock, it beats 60 beats per minute. This, we have never been meticulous about having this clock show the correct time or tell the correct time. However, it's safe to say that it's usually correct within about a minute a week. We could fine-tune it, but we have no desire to. There are vents on each side. The vents come out quite easily. It can be removed just by reaching up, pushing up, and then dropping the vent. And that way you can access the movement to a limit. And here's the movement. As you can see, it's chain driven. The only thing I've done is I've done what I can to do a re-oiling. When this movement expires or wears out, I have two options. One, I can do some servicing of the movement, bushings, etc., or these are available through suppliers for around $250 to $300 American. So I might just replace the movement. This clock was in an older person's home for a number of years, so I doubt if it had much running. It was very well taken care of, and we have, of course, made every effort to keep it as new looking as we possibly can. Would I get another modern grandfather clock? I think no. I think that types of tall case clocks that I'm looking for in the future are going to be antique.